Hello everyone, I am the Unity Dude, and in this tutorial I will show you how to make the head of your animated character look at a certain object or in a certain direction. I will also show you how to limit the rotation by placing constraints on the angles, and then we will smooth the rotation to make it look more realistic. We will also see how we can fix this rotation for characters with a head bone not pointing in the forward direction. If you are looking for a more advanced third-person controller, you can try out the third-person templates by Invector, which I have linked in the description of the video. The Invector third-person template is a complete solution with all the basic features required for building a third-person game. It includes basic movement, crouching, climbing, health management, and all the other features required for building your game. Let's get started with the tutorial. I will be using the Unity's free third-person template. In the template, I have included a soldier with a simple idle animation and a sphere which is simply animated to move right and left. To make the character's head look at an object, the first thing we need to do is locate the head or the neck bone of the character. The head bone can be found inside the neck bone, which is usually located inside the chest or the spine bones of the character. We can rotate the head or the neck bone from our script to make the character look in the desired direction. If you can't find the head bone of your character, simply navigate to the base character model. Here, go to the Rig tab and click on Configure. And here in the Mapping window, select the Head tab. In the Head tab, you can click on the neck or the head bone to find the location in the hierarchy. Once we know the location of our head bone, we can create a new script on our character to rotate this head bone. Create this new script and open it up. In the script, create the reference for the transform of the head bone object and the transform of the target object we want to look at. And now that we have the head object, we can use the look at function to rotate it. However, using this in the update function will not work. The update function executes before the animator, which means the animator can override the changes we made in the update function. To override the animator, we can use the late update function, which works the same as the regular update function but executes after the animator. And now, inside the late update function, we can simply make the head look at the target object. Back to Unity, let's test our code. Assign the reference of the head object and the look at target object of the script. Run the project, and we can see that the head of our character is now rotating to look at the sphere. However, there is no rotation constraint, and the head will rotate at any angle to look at the sphere. To fix this, let's add angle limits to the script. To find the angle, we first need a vector 3 pointing in the forward direction of the head when it is not looking at anything. For this, we can create a new object inside our character, and then we can get its forward vector. We will call this object the head forward. Now, to calculate the angle, we also need a direction vector pointing from the head towards the target object. To get this direction vector, we can simply subtract the target position from the head position. Once we have the forward vector and the direction vector, we can simply calculate the signed angle between them. Now that we know the angle, we can create a minimum and maximum angle the head can rotate, and we will only run the rotation code if it is within this angle range. Let's go back to Unity and test our modified code. Assign the maximum and the minimum angle. I'm going to keep the angle between 80 and negative 80. Next, create the head forward object. Inside the head object which we are rotating, create an empty object. Rename this object to head forward and make sure that its rotation and position is set to 0. After this, move the head forward outside of the head object. This way, the head and the head forward both have the same parent. And now assign the reference of the head forward to the script. Let's run our code to test the angle constraints. And as we can see, if the sphere is outside the character's vision range, the head will not rotate towards it. Next, let's make the head rotation smoother and more natural. In the script, create a new variable for the rotation speed of the head. We will also need a Boolean variable to check if the head is looking at an object, and a quaternion for the last head rotation. And now in our lateUpdate function, if an object is within the head's angle range, we will set the isLooking Boolean to true. We will calculate the final rotation of the head so that it is looking at the object. And then we will use the quaternion.lerp function to smoothly rotate the head towards the target rotation. And when the object is no longer in the head's view angle, we will rotate the head back to its normal position. We can do this using the lerp function to rotate the head towards the head forward object rotation. We will rotate the head back for a fixed duration of time, after which we will stop changing the rotation of the head from our script and let the animator take over the rotations. When the head is looking at the object, we will set the duration to 0.5, and when the object is no longer in the angle limit of the head, we will rotate the head backwards for that duration of time. Let's go back to Unity and test our code. Set the look speed to 7 and run the project. And as we can see, the head of our character now has a much smoother look animation. The code for rotating our head is ready. However, we might face a problem that a certain character might have a head bone that is not pointing in the forward direction. In this case, our script will not properly rotate the head. As we can see in this soldier character, the blue arrow, which is supposed to be the forward vector, is pointing towards the soldier's left, and the up arrow, which is the green arrow, is pointing in the forward direction. If we look at the previous character's head bone, we can see that the blue arrow is correctly pointing forwards and the green arrow is correctly pointing upwards. The easiest way to fix this is by creating two new dummy objects inside the character. One object will be rotated by our script, and the second object will be parented inside it to create the desired head rotation. We can then copy the rotation of the second object on our head bone. Start by creating a new object inside the head, which we will call the dummy head. Next, rotate the dummy head so that the blue arrow is pointing forward and the green arrow is pointing upwards. After that, move the dummy head outside of the head so that they both have the same parent. Next, we will create another empty object inside the head, which we will call head rotation copy. This object will have the same rotation as the head object, but will be parented inside the dummy head object. And now, as we can see, the head object and the head rotation copy object both have the same rotation and position. While the dummy head object is rotated so that the blue arrow is pointing forward and the green arrow is pointing upwards. We can now rotate the dummy head object and then copy the rotation of the head rotation copy object to the actual head bone. To rotate the dummy head object, simply create the forward object of the dummy head like we did previously. Assign the reference of the dummy head and the dummy head forward to the script. And now we need to create a new script on our head object so that it copies the rotation of the rotation copy object. In the script, we need the reference of the rotation copy object. And in the lateUpdate function, set the rotation of the head to that of the rotation copy object. Back to Unity, assign the reference to the script and run the project. And as we can see, the head of our character is now rotating just as we want it to. And that's it for the tutorial on how to make the head of any animated character look in a desired direction. If you found this tutorial helpful, make sure to like and subscribe for more useful Unity tutorials.